Hey, Shalom, before I start, man, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakodash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who were well, and peace and salutations unto the elect throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. And we're coming into the worst times, man. And dealing with the worst devil. All right, man. Hey, man, we're dealing with the man who's so proud and so uplifted, man, that he wants to be like the Most High. So I'm gonna start off in Habakkuk, the second chapter, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak." And so we are in the times of the end, and guess what, man? Things are being revealed. Things are coming to light, that were once in darkness, man. Like, prior to this truth, we didn't know who Esau Edom was, and we didn't know who the true 12 tribes of Israel were, man. All right. So not only are we waking up to who we are, man, but who is the problem, in the whole earth. Who's causing everything to be out of balance. Who's causing things to be confusing. Who's making things difficult. Who's who's stirring the pot, man. Basically. And so you come into this truth, man, and you learn that it's Esau Edom, man. And it's easy to identify him. It's a so-called white man. All right. Who do people pay taxes to? Uncle Sam. Which is just a reference to to the government, or to the to the elites, man. All right. But they don't pay taxes, though. See, that's the thing. So that's how you know that we're still in captivity, man. Is if you paying taxes, because you get taxed on everything, bro. You get taxed, even if you win, money at a casino, at from the Powerball to the lottery. Hey, bro, you get taxed on your own 401k. Hey, bro, you put in all the years to put into your 401k. But if you go to withdraw from that, you get taxed on it. You get taxed on that, man. So, hey, man, everything is all out bad, man. And so we're learning that it's Esau Edom who's the fucking problem, man. Because he wants to be like the Most High, and there's no lines that he won't cross to get there, man. So he's putting forth all of his unrighteous decrees and such to get there, man. It says for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, because his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. And whose soul is not upright in him? Who's the head of upright, or who is the head of uplifted spirits, man? Who has the most uplifted spirit? Esau Edom, man. It says, but the just shall live by his faith. It says, yea, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, And so when it says, that he transgresses by wine, it basically means by his philosophies. It says he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. See, man, this devil's problem is always trying to be out fucking, doing something, taking something, stealing something, killing something. This man ain't never on chill mode. It says, who enlargeth his desire as hell. Look, see, and so that's a major point that I want to make, in this lesson, is because this devil has a godlike complex, man. All right. They want to control everything that you do, think of. Uh, 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 he wants to you know, he wants to know the current state of your body. You know, from the blood pressure to your heart rate. You know, anything like that. You know, and he's gonna do it by a form of putting out the MOTB. You know, it's like an adequate pause, man. But you know, he's gonna control your bank accounts, man. You know, control if you are able to get into your house or not. You know, because these devils can access particular accounts. You know, and just lock it up, man. Hey, bro, they can turn off the power to your house. They can turn off services to your house, the water to your house. You know, they can go in and turn off your phone services. You know, they can go in and suspend your bank funds. You know, and all of that is gradually becoming, you know, easier to do. It's all becoming wireless to do. I mean, bro, car keys are beginning to are becoming wireless. You know, to where you can control your phone or control your car by your phone, like Tesla. And then you got the newer on BMWs to where you don't even have to have a set of keys; you just use your phone. You know, all of that is gradually and in due time going to come in the small form of an electronic RFID chip, and it's a little bigger than a grain of rice. And it's all coming to that thing, man. It says he enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death. Look, see, so every way of these devils is fucking death, man. You know, and it said that he cannot be satisfied. So he cannot be satisfied, man. You know, so let's jump to Isaiah the 14th chapter. It's Isaiah 14. And I'll start at 12. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. That's exactly why that I started out with Habakkuk, the second chapter. You know, going into the fourth verse, where his soul his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. You know, and he enlargeth his desire as hell, and you know, and is as death and cannot be satisfied. Look, see, so this man cannot, you know, be satisfied with what he has on the earth, man. You know, because he has all the money and all the power to do so much good in the world, but it's not in his spirit, man. You know, it is not according to his spirit to do good, man. You know, he was set up by the Most High to do evil, man. You know, to basically show the world, or, you know, to show Israel what it's like to turn away from their power and to fully live in the set ways of the heathen. And this is a part of the curses, man, because we went against him, so he turned his face away from us, you know, and set up our enemies over us, you know, basically saying, all right, if you don't want to worship me, then go worship your fucking enemy. And see how that gets you. You know, and obviously the case that we are in, man, and have been in for hundreds of years. Look at it, man. It's fucking horrid. You know, our people will, our people, you know, 2/3 of our people, they'll make a decent wage, you know, 70 to like 110K a year and be like, oh, I'm living good. Life's really good to me. I'm blessed. I'm feeling blessed. But man, but you still fear for your life when you get pulled over. You still paying taxes, still paying your fucking bills. That's the endless cycle until the day you die. Come on, man. There's no good life here, man. Just endless slavery. Endless paying out of your pocket to the white man. To your enemy. We should be in the spot of power, man. And that's why we get so pissed off, man, because we should be in that position. And we are going to be, so until then, man, we have to serve our captivity like men, bear the indignation of Yahweh Shemi Shai, but till then, man, hey, bro, we got to endure, but in due time, man, we are going to be in that spot, man. And that's why we get pissed off and we hate this place so much, man. Because we know how things should be, man. We know how to do things righteously according to the scriptures, man, because the scriptures give us the blueprint. But when you see your own people suffer and destroyed and homeless and just messed up, man, hey, bro, you just sigh, man. You just sigh. Hey, bro, you watch your own people just destroy themselves, man. It's like, damn, man, hey, we're fucked up right now, man. It's sorrowful, man, because we hate to see our people, in this state, but anyways, Isaiah 14 and 14, it says, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit, And why is that? Because there's only one true God, man. There's one power, or it says, there is one wise and greatly to be feared, and that's the Lord sitting upon his throne. I believe that's Sirach, the first chapter. But considering I have made the point that your enemy wants to control you. This is from the book of Revelations 13, and I'll start at 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and if you read Micah, the first chapter, or no, the second chapter in the first verse, it says that let's just grab it real quick. We'll come right back. Micah 2:1, it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. So these devils got the power because they have the blessing of the sword and the fatness of the earth right now. So therefore they have power. All right, let's go back. This is from the book of Revelations 13 and 14, continuing on. It says, 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So basically the time is going to come to where either, basically it's going to be the hour of temptation. It said, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Just like when back in the time of Nebuchadnezzar in the book of Daniel, when he set up the golden idol, to all those who didn't bow down, he would kill them, except for obviously Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, whom the Lord protected, and so it's going to be the same in these times, because the elect, they're going to be kept and protected in the hour of temptation, man. Alright, and it says, and 16, it says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Like, see, and so, hey, look, so he's going to be able to control if you're going to be a part of society or not. All right? And so there you go, man. These devils want to be like the Most High, but it ain't going to be so. All right? Because there's only one power, man. There's only one power, and there's, what's that one that says, there is no God beside him. Real quick, Isaiah 45 and 5. It says, I am Yahweh, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. So, hey, man, so there's one power, man. Esau, just like I said back in the book of Isaiah 14, and I think it was verse 15 or 16, it says, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell. To the sides of the pit, man, because, hey, bro, because that's not your position, man, because your position is to oppress, steal, kill, rob, and murder until Yahushua comes back, takes you out of power, and then you're going to be a slave for 1,000 years, and that's it for you. Wipe off the face of the earth. End of story, man. End of Esau's little his story right there, man. And then Israel is going to reign forever after that. So with that being said, man, I hope that this was edifying. So until the next one, I'm going to say shalom.